Hi everyone, thanks for joining our Mobile Design Sprint Workshop activity resource videos. My name is Emily Ferdinandi. I'm a mobile specialist here at Google and a certified Sprint Master. For those of you that have joined us already, we've gone through the what is a mobile design sprint workshop as well as the understand phase of the sprint. And now we're going to move on to the sketch and decide portion. Hopefully in the first section of the day and understand, you have identified your problem statement and gone through lightning talks to identify any of the opportunities that you want to work into your prototype. During the user journey maps, the goal is to take a step back and put yourself in the shoes of someone visiting your site for the first time. What you'll need to do the user journey maps is either your phone to take screenshots on, or a whiteboard and easel with pens to draw out just a sketch version of what the current user flow looks like. You'll take about 30 minutes and you're either going to draw or take screenshots of the flow that a user goes through now when they come to your site, starting at the landing page, so the first step or their entrance into your experience, and then go through and draw or screenshot each step thereafter. So for example, they might go to your landing page, then go through a few lead form pages, finally have review and submit, and then have the confirmation. You want to draw this out with a semi-level of detail to highlight the main calls to action steps along the way. You'll also want to include descriptions of each step and highlight the pain points that you see along the journey. Hopefully that will map back to some of the opportunities that you identified during the How Might Me's. After that, we're going to put this all together into something called Crazy Eights. Crazy Eights is a very fast sketching exercise that challenges you to sketch 8 different ideas in 8 minutes as a way to start thinking out of the box and generate a variety of different solutions to the challenge that you're facing. What you'll need for Crazy Eights is 1 sheet of 8x11 paper per person, and then pens or even Sharpies to make sure you don't get too detail-oriented. What you'll do is you'll take your paper and you'll fold it into 8 sections. So you'll fold it horizontally once and then vertically 3 times, so that you should end up with 8 sections of paper. After that, you're going to set a timer for 8 minutes and then direct each team member to sketch 1 idea in each rectangle per minute. So as you watch the timer, you'll call out next at the end of each minute and tell them to move on to the next rectangle. When the timer goes off, they should put their pens down. So at the end of this 8 minutes, you should have 8 different ideas of what you might want to prototype in the prototyping session of the day. The last piece is to share your Crazy 8 drawings and then vote on them. So the purpose here is to narrow down the ideas, and this is really where you're deciding what you're going to prototype for the rest of the day. So each person will have 3 minutes to talk through the ideas that they generated and answer any questions that their teammates have. After everyone has gone around and shared, each team member will get 3 votes, represented by, again, 3 of those sticky dot voting circles. And each team member should place a dot on the individual sketch that they want to move forward with in the prototyping session. One thing to note is that if you feel very, very strongly that 1 page is the most important page, you can put 1, 2, or even 3 dots on 1 idea to signify what you really think is the most important. Once you're finished with this exercise, you should have a clear idea of what you are going to move into during the prototyping phase. So next, please join our video on how to prototype and validate the last step of our mobile design sprint workshop activities. Thanks.